Hi Soul Fam! New Moon in Gemini. This is your cosmic forecast and I'm Audrey. That was a weird way to start this, but let's go. Anyways, I'm gonna wait, see if we have some people that want to hear a little bit about this cosmic energy. I'm super stoked, by the way, if some of you are wondering, how come I have so much energy? I just come back from the gym. Okay, so I blasted my music. I've been feeling and meditating with all this energy. And baby, dreams are in the house. This is kind of what I'm going to title this. Your dreams are your birthright. Yes. Hi. So a lot of energy here. Some of you, if you are new to the cosmic forecast or new to astrology, stick around, okay? We are going to talk about this new moon energy, which is, let's go, when the sun and the moon merge, okay? So this whole process of the zodiac is about enlightenment. And the sun is here, the moon is in the back, okay? So when they merge, we set an intention. And here on this channel, we're talking about the collective intention. And collectively, look at this. This is pretty major. I don't know if some of you can see. But the moon, the sun, 16 degrees, and Venus. So that's why your desires, your dreams, all your aspirations right now, it's merged. And we're like, yes, I'm going to go and chase my dream. I'm going to go after what I have been feeling I deserve, I want, those visions, those feelings, those, bouts of like, let me take that path instead of the regular path. And this is going to start making sense. And those intentions being in the first house, which is kind of like free will. This is you deciding, okay? This is the house where you receive your soul. This is really aligning us to this higher version of ourselves. So for the next 28 days, this is so exciting, okay? We are going to have many revelations as far as how to go about those manifestations, okay? And your receptivity to your feminine intuition is going to be a big part of it. This is why I actually have the goddesses. Some of you know I do goddess energy, okay, readings, because from what I received as far as activation, this is how I was able to navigate the manifestation of my dreams with more ease. Instead of work, it was more like, let's flow and let's do this. And instead of working all the time, it felt more like playing, okay? And some of you, if that's something that resonates, you want to do less with that intensity of work, this is a great month of 28 days in cycle where we are receiving some of those higher guidance, okay? So we have, let me explain to you, some of you, if you like quotes, if you like philosophy, let me show you something that happens in any astrology chart. Those are the major points of the chart. Okay, we're going to talk about the one for the new moon, but it's going to be relevant for your personal chart. There's some points here, AC, DC, MC, IC. And there's also the North Node, and we can't see it, but the South Node. If some of you know the quote, as above, so below, as within, so without, as is the soul, as is the universe. As the soul is the new universe. I think this is the way. So what we're seeing here is that the within is being slammed. And what I mean by this, there's a lot of energy around the rising. And that means first house, so conscious creation here. But with the 12th house, there's certain things that we don't know that we're bringing from the past. But that doesn't mean just negative stuff, subconscious. In your subconscious, there's also all of your dreams. That's the house the 12th house of dreams, Pisces energy, okay? So a lot of your dreams, if you want to trigger more of the remembrance of why you're here, what it is that's going to make you feel fulfilled in life, because it's not going to be just about your money, just about your status, just about your relationship. It's going to be about this process of self-discovery that is going to align with a lot of things that are already in you, but that with every cosmic cycle gets sparked and sparks, just like that fire we're seeing here, and that aligns you more and more. So, in order to activate your subconscious, what you want to do with Uranus, Jupiter, and Mercury, okay? This is connected to your sacral, and those degrees of Taurus, they're about your joy. Practice being happy. This morning, that's what I did. Okay, I went into the car and I just cranked up the music. Was still like half asleep, but I was like, that's going to put me in the mood. It doesn't miss. Music is the best, fastest generator of energy. Okay, so have your playlist for the next 28 days. Practice maybe having this first thing in the morning, a habit that makes you smile. Some of you might be, brushing your teeth and smiling. I watched someone's video that was saying that they started practicing just laughing for a certain amount of time every morning, and they started having like this really great influx to be in the vortex that aligns them to their source, to their connection, to their higher self. Yes, I was reminded last night what brings me joy. So you're being activated here with Uranus, so the planet that teaches how to grow. Okay, and how to grow in alignment. Actually, this is connected to our roots. So how to grow in alignment with how we want to manifest things. Okay, but I felt the sacral because, there's going to be a lot of your desires that want to be manifested here. And that's because I felt Jupiter. Jupiter is going to be connected to the sacral in those degrees of Gemini. They're talking about your own principles. And that means that you have to know your own rules and your own pathway to joy. Okay, I share my understanding through my personal experience. Okay, that's my lens. You might have another lens. We might share the same lens. Doesn't matter. But ultimately, whatever brings you joy first thing in the morning, practice this. This is going to put you in alignment for the day ahead, and especially as we start this 28-day cycle. Is going to help you with what? Here, the knowledge, the master teacher of knowledge, and especially with your throat. It's really supercharged here to almost like try to see how you feel in that state of joy about the things you want to manifest. Start speaking the affirmations of what you want to manifest. Start feeling how they feel, okay? Start feeling how your goals feel to you, how your desires feel to you. And this is going to be something you're going to rehearse this month, and you're going to get a lot of revelation. Okay, some of you, if you start rehearsing this and you get bogged down, Callie, master teacher here of transformation through destruction. Okay, in those degrees of Scorpio, she's showing you the motives behind your intentions. So watch out, because if you're going to practice being in alignment with your higher self, and then you start claiming certain things that really say like, hey, I want this amount of money, but really you want it because you still believe that this is how you're going to be loved. This is how you're going to be maybe in a relationship with someone because you have a certain amount of money, a certain degree, a certain status. You're gonna feel it. And that's not gonna feel good, okay? So that's what we're feeling here with almost like a zapping effect, or I like to call it slap in the face. Like, I want this, bing, now. No, what you really want is love. Okay, so we're going to see really the truth of our intentions and our motives align with our dreams. And again, you're going to also discover like the depth of what you're meant to bring. It's not just the finite result. It's the emotions you create in others. That was my reel yesterday about, your purpose is not the finite goal. It's not the thing you do. It's what happens when you do what you do in others, because they're going to be vibrationally impacted by your presence. And that's what you want to rehearse. What do I want to bring? And it can be as simple, I want to bring joy. I want to bring happiness. I want to bring whatever. Okay, so you're going to be called to practice those beliefs. Now, if it feels misaligned, you'll feel that zap, okay, and you might want to rehearse with my moon frequency. Okay, the moon frequency I have on YouTube available for everyone, so you can have some awareness about your subconscious. You might want to use the Kali Mudra while you're meditating. If you like to chant, you can chant. I give you the moon mantra. I give you also the mantra just Om, connected to the third eye. Or some of you may even, if you find some blockages, use a Kali mantra. Okay, go and search it. Okay, so we have something else. And by the way, some of you that like to connect also to your chart, okay, I got a bunch of planets there and there. Okay, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay, the ones that are, you see here, we have like almost, I'm not gonna say an attack, a little bit massive attack. If you have that much energy and you're here, or here, okay, and I'm not talking just about your sun, okay, I'm talking about like if you have a lot of planets. I got like probably most of my planets just there, okay, I'm like very concentrated. So you're going to feel this energy really strongly, okay, so some of you, if you have a lot of Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio, this energy is going to be supercharged. And that doesn't mean negative, positive. That means like you're going to feel the intensity and you're going to probably be called to pay even more attention to this. Some of you, if you are interested, I'm going to have a giveaway for my Instagram subscribers. I think you have the option somewhere, maybe on the side, okay, to subscribe. And I'm going to pull a winner so I can read your chart according to this energy and give you some guidance. I love also give guidance with music frequency attunement that can help you and support you through this cycle. Okay, so let's continue because we have beautiful energy here, okay, with the kite and a grand trine with Lilith. Lilith is about our inner work right now. She's saying if you're going to go within, especially in the 5th house, I'm going to show you how to express yourself in ways that are going to bring you so much joy and pleasure. You're going to enjoy the process. But at the same time, you see it's connected to Pluto in retrograde here, and also this whole little bunch here, okay, of the subconscious. So Lilith, the archetype of the wild feminine, the one that has been maybe guilted, shamed, scorned, okay, is going to show you how to walk your path a different way, okay? And that means that maybe some of you, if you've been, hesitant to take certain risks about expressing yourself in a certain way, she's going to help you. But to help you, she's asking for you to meditate with her, okay? Meditate and kind of see like, okay, when I say this, if this doesn't feel good, let me bring Kali, let me just move away the energies, and you're going to be inspired. So pay attention to your creation. If you're an artist, if you're a dancer, if you're a composer, a lot of things right now that you're taking from within yourself is going to really show you in grander ways how to self-express in a way that feels joyful, okay? Because we're in a place now, we just don't want to just work, but we got to commit. And those are the teachings of Gemini. Gemini is the archetype of the lovers. How does the lovers work? Is feminine, masculine, but also source. So it's teaching you how to be in alignment with source, and especially we also have a lot of Taurus energy. Taurus is the Hierophant. This is the divine union. So there's so much energy here with divine sacred union within yourself first. Okay, that is so important. Now, let's talk about Medusa, because Medusa is just starting her journey here in Leo. By the way, if you have some of the archetypes here that are returning, super powerful. Last week I had a reading for someone that was, for Medusa and for Lilith. It was really impressive what those energies can bring, and sometimes past life that you need to purge, okay? Medusa is guarding the temple of wisdom. And that means that you will not get clarity if your ego is in the way. She is intense. She's intense, okay? And here in the archetype of Leo, okay, she's going to teach us how to have perfect alignment between heart and mind, okay? And removing those ego or those fears, those doubts, and especially here, okay, it's connected to the apex of Mars, connected to Chiron and the North Node with that energy here. So you have like this half square. This is the most volatile energy. And that means that's going to feel like an explosion. So if you lose your temper or you just drop very suddenly into feeling anxious, feeling fearful, whatever, this is the cause, okay? And it's trying to show you what is triggering you to be fearful, what's triggering you to fear as far as the unknown. Because Mars right now is trying to bring a lot of light. But the light that you're getting is not from just the clarity of what your physical eyes are seeing. It's through your intuitive and inner sight. That was like a lot of the messages last weekend about your inner standing. So my only solution to this is when I do and give personal guidance. But some of you, if you like to go through a process where you're receiving more of your own guidance, I suggest you join me in the meditation temple. Because in that process, I'm just a facilitator between the cosmic energy and your understanding. Because sometimes that happens. We're just having a hard time with clarity, okay? So all I know is tuning forks, okay? Breathing technique, and some of the frequencies that I already have in the background. But if you want to rehearse, okay, right now for this new moon, and you're feeling this, like, okay, I want to become this. What do I have to unbecome? What do I have to leave behind? What do I have to stop believing and telling myself, okay, that is keeping me fearful in my ego because I don't have enough self-worth, self-value. There's a lot of things like this. Like, I would say the ones that are procrastinating, realize that there's probably some wounds around why you're not doing what you know you should be doing. And this is going to be a great cycle of revelation for you to align to your dreams, because your dreams are your birthright. You are an extension of source, connected to specific ideas and specific things that wants to be expressed through your own channel. Okay, and that's what I want through my channel, is for you to find this pathway. Okay, for you to find, because you have it, but it's sometimes we get a little bit lost. And sometimes in the losing yourself, this is how you truly find yourself. Okay, so that's what I have for this new moon in Gemini. Remember, I have a giveaway for my subscribers. I will pull the winner tomorrow, and tomorrow we will be meditating together for this new moon and setting up the frequency for aligning us to this energy. So if you want to join us for meditating together, you can check out my bio link and you'll see this is part of the offer. You can join us weekly or monthly. It would be an honor. Thank you so very much. Namaste.